Hello everybody, my name is Kuuribro. Welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Moon Super Blind Nuzlocke, the game where I haven't played a Pokemon in 12 years and am now jumping back in on hard mode. Okay, so I'm a little bit more laid back right now than I was last time. I'm recording this at about 7:30 in the morning. It's when I have a bit of spare time today. So I gotta go over a quick few things before we get started here. First up, one of the comments in a recent video, and the one that went up when I talked about Pokepelago, was that I could use Pokepelago as a catch zone because you can have wild Pokemon come in and just like decide they like the place and decide to stick around. You can actually use it to get new ones, which was kind of awesome because I had remembered at that point, because of the way that I stagger my recordings versus uploads, I had been poking at Pelago a little bit, and I didn't know what was going on with these Pokemons that showed up and had a heart over their head, but I was able to use it to catch myself a Vullaby, and I'm putting up the footage of that now. Yes, there were two Pokemon there at the time when I did the quick little capture, but I only did that outside of a regular episode because I wanted to make sure that it wouldn't go away. The Vullaby was the first thing that showed up. Then a Wingull showed up, and I'm glad that I didn't get the Wingull, but Vullaby was a tanky little motherfucker at level 9. Now it's getting outclassed by some other stuff, but still, I've heard from people that this is a fun little tank to use, so I'm stoked about that. And I named it Cereza, and thumbs up, double points, shout out to anybody who gets that. It's not super obscure, but it's not super obvious either. Secondly, another comment pointed out and told me, and this is, thank you for the tip, but this is exactly the type of thing that you guys shouldn't be telling me.
Stop the spoilers!
Until I start getting really frustrated and hating life and like ask for information. But Salandit doesn't evolve as a male. Only female Salandits evolve. And I went and I double checked this, and there's only like a 10% chance of finding a female. So this guy is just never really gonna get any better. Unless, once everything starts evolving, I just keep him like 20 levels above everything else, so that his stats are on par. That fucking sucks. This guy was great. I loved this guy. He's even a speedy type and I loved him. So, for the time being, at least, I'm gonna swap him out for Lippy, because I also heard there's a Pikachu move coming up in the next city area that I need to have Lippy for. Like a special move that only somebody will be able to teach me. I spent some time off screen, like getting a little bit more experience for some of my guys. Like I caught Bob, and now Cereza, and Noodle Arms all up to like the rest of the packs that I can keep using them here. The only exception to this is Bumbreon, because I still don't know what I'm gonna do with her. Like I really want an Umbreon. They're tanky little bastards. And I had been hoping, you know, that I was holding on to him onto her so that if I needed to fill a flame spot, I could evolve her into Flareon instead. Then I got Yardanik. Then I learned that Yardanik might be useless. But a couple people in the comments have been dropping very subtle hints about Cubone. Hint, hint, not so subtle, guys. Once again, stop telling me things.
Spoilers!
This is the point of a blind run, that I should be leveling up Bob Jr. at night, because something might come about where it becomes those Marowaks that I saw in Trial 3, which looked like they had fire. So maybe Cubone will become a fire type. It's because of some crazy Alolan version. I don't know. Point is, until I get up to like level 33 to 34, I don't think I'm going to be able to decide what to do with Bumbreon. So for the time being, she's just benched. Because evolutions, I think, are different in that when you evolve them, even with a stone, they can still keep learning moves. So I don't want to waste any of those learned moves. Anyways, we need to head down to the Dimensional Research Lab this time. But first, I have to go and catch myself a thing in the lush jungle. Because I didn't get a chance to last time, and I don't want to just, like, move along and forget about this place. Okay. Oh, no. I know it's in that tree. That's just another faux mantis. Pretty sure that's just another faux mantis. I'm gonna head up to this super long grass up here. Oh, or not. Or I'm gonna catch something in this grass pile right here. I wanted to get one in one of the far reaches. Oh, Bonsly! You know, I don't think I actually have a dedicated rock yet. I could put this thing to use, I think. Maybe, I don't know. I've never used a Bonsly. I think it turns into a Sudowoodo if those like little green balls are any indication. And is rock super effective against electric? I don't think so. I think it's just ground that's good against electric. Okay. Well, let's just start off with a nice simple paralysis. And you just did it for me. All right, cool. That works. That works for me. I'm okay with this development. I'm just gonna like work on its attack stat for a little while. Oh, here we go. Rock throw. There we go. Perfect. Now I know. Rock is not super effective against electric. Now that its attack is just about as low as it will go, it's time to get in Bob Jr. to start false swiping it. I'm gonna be here a little while. I do not care. My guys are almost uniformly like much stronger than this thing because I was preparing for the trial and also preparing after the trial. False swipe. Okay. I think I can make this work. Bob Jr. is untouchable to this thing. Now we should be good for a Pokeball. I got myself a Bonsly. Hooray! I didn't really have a specific need or opening for a rock type, but hooray! I got one anyways. More options is never a bad thing, am I right? And Cereza grew to level 23. Feint attack. What can we do with that? Oh yeah, I actually gave Cereza a hidden power. So I'm putting that to use because on her, it came out as water type, which was great for grinding against the fire and grounds that I was working on to catch her up. Feint attack throws a sucker punch. This attack never misses. You know, I'm actually kind of really liking the combo that she's got going right now. No, you know what? Now that I'm done with the grinding, she's caught back up. I don't need the hidden power anymore. I can always just give it back to her because it's a TM. It never runs out. But Feint attack would be good, because now I have a dark type for that sweet stab damage. Give Bonsly a nickname. Ooh, what are we gonna call this little thing? What am I going to... Alright. I got it. Just because it's like made of rock and in Smash Bros, it's very, very heavy, so it's like a paperweight. I'm still waking up. I'm only a third of the way through my coffee, so if this isn't funny to anybody, you know, it's a unique nickname. I'm happy with it. Go, paperweight. Confirm the paperweight. Huzzah. But I am going to go ahead and send paperweight to a box. Because I want to move on with life. Like, I want to make some progress and keep moving here, all right? So give me one quick second here to write this down. So looking back at my list, for a Kalla Island so far, all I've got left is, well, not left, but to catch a thing in is Hee Hee City, Diglett's Tunnel, and the Royal Avenue. I don't know if I actually can catch something in the Royal Avenue, and as far as I can tell, there's been no way to get off... God damn it. There's been no way to get off the pier in Hee Hee City. So maybe I'll swing by Diglett's Tunnel, give that a quick peek, and see if perhaps something comes out that isn't exclusively Diglett's. That would be pretty cool. Oh, I see what it is. I see what's up with this. I needed to jump down one of the cliffs and then go back around. Gotcha. Unfortunately, there's still Diglets, and I need to get Lippy the fuck out. Lippy's not the best one to be facing Diglets. Diglets are like Lippy. They're very fast and very strong. And Lippy has no goddamn defenses. Who's a good boy, Noodle Arms? Who's a good boy? You're a good girl. Sorry, girl. You're a good girl, Noodle Arms. Oh, okay. Glad I went back and checked that one again. Oh, fuck, that was a trainer. I was not ready for that. The kid was looking around. I was just prepping to, like, take my little steps up, and then he looked over at me. All right, youngster Caleb, what do you got? What do you got? What do you got? Charge a bug? The fuck is that thing? It looks like a bus. It looks like a tiny bus. It's literally named Bug. It's gotta be a bug. Why is there a bus bug in this game? Okay, acid spray it. Special defense harshly fell. Nice. Oh shit. Oh shit, 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 shit. Oh my god. Whoa, I should have pieced that together. Charge. This thing had to be an electric type. Christ, I thought Noodle Arms was dead there. One HPs. You are being pulled back now. I kind of want to throw Cereza out, but still flying type. That would still... I'm being a stoop again. I got a Bub Jr. to deal with this for me. Oh, Christ. That sure woke me up. I mean, not entirely. Coffee is still mandatory, but it woke me up a bit. Just go ahead and rage at it. Nah, that didn't do a lot. Ow! Rage is building. So, power of 20 versus power of... Why am I doing that at all? Use the bone meringue. That's more what I'm after. I don't mind youngster, but I want to be called that boy in shorts. That's an awful name to wish for yourself. Okay, so Noodle Arms clearly is not going to be able to lead our group for the time being. Bob, you're up. Ooh, his Zygarde. Make a quick dash. Thank you. Oh, jeez, there's a lot of trainers back here. That's an ace trainer. I wasn't exactly prepared for this. I guess leave Bob out. Let's go fight this one. Found a hyper potion. Here I go. Oh yeah, and didn't Route 5 have that guy that said beat all the trainers here and then I'll fight you? He ought to be strong then, because these trainers appeared... The hell is that? These trainers appear to be level scaled for Mallow's trial, not Lana's trial. Goomy is level 22. What the hell is this thing? It's got antennas. It looks like a bug. Goom makes me think maybe it's Ghost? Start off with a bug bite. Get that stab damage in. Bide. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck, fuck, fuck. Okay. Okay, I might be able to just kill it if I use bug bite again. Because you're gonna bide for 2 rounds. Take it down, take it down. Yes, that's a good Bob. That's a good Bob. You're a good tiny little bug. Yes, you is. And Bob leveled up. Another thing, Bob is going to evolve. I know this already. He kept trying to evolve when I leveled him up in the 20s off screen, but I had to cancel that. Because I wanted the reaction to be fresh. So you're sending out Sylveon. Sylveon is the fairy evolution. I don't know if I have anything that's good against Fairy. I don't even know what is good against Fairy. I'm pretty sure Dark is not. Dragon is... It's immune to Dragon, I know that much because of Yardanik. Huh. Alright, well, stick it out for a round, Bob. If I need to, I can flip back to Derp. But evolutions are pretty tough. Yeah, you see... Oh, Bug as well. Fairy's resistant to Bug. And I think it's resistant to fighting. What is it fucking weak to? Well, Bob does not have an item, I don't think. Yeah, Bob does not. So use that acrobatics. Hit it hard. That's massive damage. That's the increased damage acrobatics does if you're not holding an item. Christ, Bob. Swift. Ooh, that's a painful Swift. Sylveon's cute charm. Bob fell in love. Okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and switch right now. I do not want a guy who, so far, can't win this damage race, and he's affected by some kind of a charm. Sylveon's not scary powerful, but like stronger than I'm ready to just go ahead and deal with right now. So I'm just gonna... I would toss out Bob Jr. because I want to keep leveling him up, but he's not... He's already like half dead. I don't want to rely on Derpy. All right, I will fall on Derpy if I gotta. I'll do Cereza first. The Dark won't work too well, but she also has Pluck. She should be able to take a few hits. She's a tough girl. There's also this Flatter. I really like this Flatter, actually. Normally, I'm not big on status stuff, but because Cereza is kind of tanky, confusing the bastard works well. Because I can take those occasional hits, but they're likely to hit themselves almost as much. What's weird to me is that she's going faster than half the things I face. Okay, use that Pluck. Snapped out of your confusion in one turn. Really? Okay. Didn't wanna. Lippy sure as fuck can't take those Swifts. Gotta go to Derp. Gotta play it safe. I don't care. I'm not taking risks. Not taking stupid risks. I've done this before. Never goes well. Can you fuck off with this, Sylveon? Jesus Christ. You're not allowed to go ahead and just near kill my main tank. Okay, so this Sylveon might be a bigger pain than I originally thought. It's even hurting Derpules a lot. So Derp, I believe you know what you have to do. Okay, Sylveon. Sylveon with the Swifts. This one trainer fight is taking me damn near half this episode. I wanted to go to the new area this time, not just get stuck fighting trainers. Please kill it. Please kill it. What the fuck? What the fuck, man, with this Sylveon? Aqua Jet always goes first. This is why I keep the thing. Hell yes. Sylveon down. Wow, that's a lot. Wow. Wow, that's a lot of experience. Okay. Okay. Yes, it's time for Bob to turn into whatever Bob's gonna turn into. I was super stoked at this thing when it was tiny and weak because it was already pretty beefy. What's it gonna become? Oh my god, I got the bus bug. I got the fucking bus bug. Its cry actually sounds like a horn. God damn it. Charge-a-Bug's dad will be added to the Pokedex. At least I'm not stuck with it. It'll turn into something else. From the food it digests, it generates electricity and it stores this energy in its electric stack. Oh, it's a battery Pokemon, okay. It's actually an electric type. I was wondering why the fuck Grubbin knew a spark move. It's an actual electric, that's great. I didn't want to have to rely on Lippy because Lippy's the fast, risky type. But yeah, this is good, now I have another electric. Huzzah! Bob wants to learn the move Charge. Okay, what is Charge? Boosts the power of the electric move it uses on the next turn and raises its special defense stat. Interesting. What are its stats now? Wow, Bob got a big boost to defense and special defense. Bob's a little tank now too. That's like comparative with Derpylee's tank. Not as much on the HP side, but still. And look at that tiny, tiny speed. This is exactly what I want. He's still stronger in the attack stat than the special attack. But I think that works because Spark is a physical attack. Now it's got stab damage, and I charge it, and it raises my special. God, I gotta have this charge. Acrobatics was disappointing. I might be able to use it against grass types, but maybe fightings as well? Crunch may lower the target's defense. Yeah, I'm gonna drop acrobatics because I want to give Bob some item to hold. Bob learned Charge. Nice! Another evolution. The team is growing. Okay, I want to get this Pokeball while I'm here, but I don't think I'm in any position to be fighting this hiker just yet. So I'm gonna make a quick swing at the Poke Center and heal up, then I'll be back. Looks like Dimensional Research Lab might have to be a bit delayed. Okay, so I also made a quick change. Yes, I know that Bob just evolved to a new thing, Charge-a-Bug. I would like to test that out, but for the time being, Lippy is the electric that I'm holding on to until we get to the Dimensional Research Lab and I figure out why I needed a Pikachu. So I dropped Bob for Psynot. What up, hiker? What do you think of the largeness of my area? It's so large. Fucking Gabriel. Mudbray. Psynot was a good choice for this. I wonder if this guy kept and will still use Rototiller, because that only helps me. And that's a dead Mudbray. Whoopa! Boosted 353. In my case, my volume is large in addition to my area. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and move on from you now. You're starting to say really weird things. Fuck's sake, there's another Diglett here. They're just jumping out of the rocks at me. Okay, grab the Pokeball. Running up in this area has taken way more time than I thought it was going to. TM59 Brutal Swing. Oh, well, I wonder what that does. Okay. But now I should, like, well and truly be done with this route. No, wait. No, I'm not, because I need to fight this guy first. So let me heal up, and, like, then maybe I'll actually just do that to cap off the episode. Like, it doesn't feel like a whole lot was done here. I caught a guy, and then I explored the top half of Route 5, but fuck, there was a lot of trainers here. Okay, what is he going to have for me? You were able to beat everybody on Route 5, then I'll give you a little trial of my own. I've got a Z-ring myself, as you can see here. Putting serious reconsideration into this. I'm gonna go ahead and like say no. I'm gonna come back to this guy later. I don't like it when people say that they just have Z-rings kicking around. That makes me super, super paranoid. So instead, let's actually head down to the research lab where I said I was gonna go. And then we'll end off the episode there. Like, I feel bad about not a whole lot getting done, but like I said in a previous episode, I'm doing all of the editing for myself now. I'm doing all of the editing for this series now, and Pokemon takes a while, so I can't record for much longer than 30 to 40 minutes a chunk. The trial took 50, and that was a nightmare. Oh, hey, Lily, how's it going? How's your hat? How's your sun hat? You Splash! Why did you teach your thing Splash? It's useless. It's the uselessest move. I was just acting like I was Q-Beans. You always seem to end up getting hurt, Nebby. So I never really liked Pokemon trainers or thought that I'd want to be one myself. When I see Q-Beans and How, it's like they've thrown open some door I always thought was closed. They stride straight through it into the future. Not How. He's following on my actual coattails. It seems so amazing somehow. Pew! Ah, Nebby sees me. It's like, fuck you, Lily. I see the guy I want to talk to. Oh, hello. I wasn't talking about. It feels like it's been a while since we last met. There's a laboratory here that studies the dimensions. Did you know? And the professor's waiting to meet you. How are the trials? It must be quite trying to do 3 in a row. Yeah, I don't know how the pacing of this game is going, because the first island took like 11 episodes and had 1 trial. This one has now taken maybe 10 and I've done 3? And we still have 2 islands to go. Like, if you're just going by trials, I should be halfway done the game now, but there's no way. It was kind of rough. Yeah. I would think so, but still, you made it through all 3. I think that explains it. The reason you look so content and understood by Vullaby there, I mean, it's just because I have Vullaby in the front. It's kind of an interesting thing that they do. By referring to the guy in the front of your team, like, they're referring to your Pokemon in a dynamic way. I mean, it's pretty obvious when you actually see what they're doing, but, you know, still it's kind of cool. So, yeah, at 40 minutes, I think that's actually a pretty good place to leave this one off. Next time we're gonna head into the Dimensional Research Lab. This time we did make it here, but next time we're gonna head in and see what's up with Lily and this professor. Because there was another professor on this island, apparently, so that's kind of cool. Thank you, everybody, so much for watching. Please do remember to hit that like button down below. Consider subscribing if you have not already. I hope you're enjoying the series. Share it with anybody you know who likes Pokemon or who likes Nuzlocke. I'm saying that every time just because that's the best way to help little guys like me grow. Still holding out for 10 likes on every video. They've been falling to like 7 and 9 now, which I understand because of series drop-off. Still, you know, if you're watching this and you like that, just make sure you remember to click that like button. It really does help a lot. Okay? Catch you guys next time.